Rangers, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up, and towing the slab in this one, Max Fried.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jason Dominguez. In the air to left center. Schwarber settles under it. Brings it in. One away. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Josh Bell.
Boogie had 4 hits his last time out, and when you look at the way that a season can go, there can be times you hit the ball hard, you get nothing out of it, and times where you have a really good day at the plate. Well, he got rewarded in that last one, and I'm sure he wants to ride that train as long as possible.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is popped up. Seager under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Two down. And that's outside. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 outs, runner at first. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Connolly off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Slings it across, and that is that. Guardians lead 1. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill today, Triston McKenzie. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Kwan makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Yairo Munoz. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Gonzalez moves under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey
Seager stands in now. Big time power. On the ground. On to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Top of the second. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
That one ripped left field. Back there. And out of here. That one felt good. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one drilled left field. Taveras raging back towards the wall. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Caught it, looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Line and a base hit into right. Freeman headed home. He'll score, and they lead by 2. And that's a double.
Well done, drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Stephen Kwan. Next pitch is outside. The 2-1. That one fouled off. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Murphy leads off second with one gone in the inning. On the ground, right side. Urias handles, gathers, and throws to first. Got him.
Now, the center fielder,
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next pitch misses. 3-1. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Taveras ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Guardians 2 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Rafael Devers. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Next one misses. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Dominguez under it. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Lifted in the air right center field. Dominguez under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Jose Ramirez. Strike 2.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The wind of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Schwarber in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
So in now for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. He's a guy who does it all. And a pitch. That catches the corner.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering down in the dirt. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The wind to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Josh Bell. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And here it comes. That one drifts inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ripped on a line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. He's already homered in this one. In the air out towards right center. Munoz under it. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tyler Freeman.
Man at first. Now it's the Guardians DH, Tyler Freeman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Schwarber settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 3 and the Rangers nothing.
Leading off.
Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. That one out to right. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Luis Arias. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rosario tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ahmed Rosario. Kicks and fires. Laced to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So here's Murphy now. Doubled in his first AB. And a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next one off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. Rosario stands at second with no outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan grounded out his first time. To the right side, Urias gloves it, whips it to first, and there's 2 away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit, and what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Next offering misses, ball 2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at third, 2 away. This one popped up. Urias settles under it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Guardians, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's a speed threat, Leody Taveras. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Check swing, went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Dominguez has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Connor Pilkington. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 45, Connor Pilkington.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Devers.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 left for Texas. Still down 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jonathan Hernandez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Connolly. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boot. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2. Base knock center field. They're waving Ramirez home. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Oscar Gonzalez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And he deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. No outs. Runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So digging in, Tyler Freeman. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. That one missed. Bell at third with 2 away. That to right. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 5 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Franmil Reyes.
Designated hitter, Franmil.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ball popped up. Connolly drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Out to short. Connolly over to pick it up. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 12,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. In the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. It's 5-0.
When he don't slow down, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top.
All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Tom Murphy.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
Up the middle, boots it. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So man aboard. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. And a ball and 2 strikes. Urias tossed to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
That one hooked foul. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Flips to second. That's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 5 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias.
The second baseman,
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
now back, the left fielder.
Here's Leody Taveras. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Joe Barlow.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. One now. Little chopper rolls foul. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swung on, belted. Schwarber ranges back. Still going back. That one is gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
1 out, base is empty. Oscar Gonzalez digs in now. Ball and a strike.
2-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter,
Tyler Freeman will hit next. 1 for 3. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's a speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
One, 2 now. Good eye right there. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Freeman around second, headed for third. Freeman headed home. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Tom Murphy, the next to hit. The 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Schwarber in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 7 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jairo Munoz.
Right fielder, Jairo Munoz.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. There's the strike. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So now it's Corey Seager. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Smoked on the ground, a second. Rosario tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And Devers hits that one. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Phil Maton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Munoz should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Connolly, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
This to center field. Schwarber pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 8-0.
The first baseman, number 55, John Bell.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Runner on the go again, and that one gets past the catcher. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 8 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Leading off, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 3-1.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone! Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-2.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. On the ground. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
And that should be extra bases. Around second is Schwarber. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Angel De Los Santos will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. He swings and fouls one off. 3-2 now. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season. It's 8-5.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Up next for the Rangers,
Jairo Munoz getting ready to hit. Still only one out here in the inning. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And now the count is even. In the dirt, blocked. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Munoz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Man at second. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2-2. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-5 ball game. The 9th inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball and then the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So now here's the DH. Tyler Freeman. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes a pitch. Hammered, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Digging in, Tom Murphy. And now 1-2. Rosario runs. Struck him out looking. Guardians. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So now the DH spot, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. Down the line towards the corner. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
2-1 now. That one to first. Bell steps on the bag. Now only one out remaining.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Kyle Schwarber stepping in for the Rangers. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room. Well, you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kitten, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in a trap. Never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a...
The final line.